Look around. Everything you know, every system you trust, every so-called rule that's supposed to keep you safe, it's all holding you back. It's rigged to keep you inside boxes you didn't build, inside borders no one asked you to accept. You feel stuck, right? Like the game's been set, and no matter how much you fight, how many smart moves you make, it all just leads back to the same walls. The frustration is real, the anger, totally legit. Because here's the truth. Your mind moves faster than any border, but most people just don't tap into that power. They stay trapped in their small worlds, limited by short-sighted rules and outdated loyalties. What if the real revolution isn't about tearing down walls on maps, but smashing the barriers inside your head, crossing mental borders? That's where everything changes. The biggest leverage is not in the place you're born or the paper you carry, it's in how you think, how you connect, how you refuse to be boxed in by old ideas of loyalty or identity. You've been taught to protect a flag, a country, a tribe. That's the limiting mindset. The new way, the next level, is owning your freedom to move mentally, intellectually, emotionally across any border without hesitation. Stop lying to yourself that freedom means comfort inside your bubble. It doesn't. It's messy. It's uncomfortable. But crossing those mental borders breaks you out of isolation from the noise that keeps you stuck. You dig deep, find people who see the world differently, challenge the usual playbook, invest in ideas no one else understands yet. That's how founders and investors who change the game actually think. Not in terms of my market, my country, or my network, but in terms of a fluid, global, connected ecosystem where the few actually pushing the limits find each other and move as one. Here's what you need to do. First, stop pretending that your comfort zone is where the magic happens. It's not. Feel the frustration when you hit that ceiling? It's a signal to move. Step outside. Read beyond your usual sources. Connect with people who challenge your views, who don't fit neatly into the old categories of nationality or ideology. Build relationships that grind you, make your thinking sharper, tougher, broader. You're not looking for friends, you're hunting for allies who get what it means to not just survive, but to remake the game. Next, refuse the easy path of consensus or safe opinions. Get comfortable being the outlier, the one who pushes when everyone else pulls back. That discomfort, it's your fuel. It means you're expanding what you're capable of. Think global, but don't just think about markets or capital. Think about mindsets. The biggest returns come from seeing connections others miss, from bridging cultures, languages, and ideas to build ventures no one else can imagine. Finally, realize that most systems around you aren't designed to lift you up. They want to keep you in neat boxes. So build your own system, a network of thinkers, creators, investors who refuse to be limited by geography or old frameworks. You don't need to uproot countries, you need to uproot fixed thinking. Cross those mental borders without asking for permission. It's where the true revolution begins. If this makes you uncomfortable, good. That's where real growth happens. If you're tired of being boxed in, if you want to see further than the next headline or quarterly report, then start crossing those mental borders now. Connect differently, think differently, move differently, because the future won't come to those waiting for permission. It belongs to those who redefine what borders really mean. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to discover more.